Welcome back to a new series which has to do with the application of the laws of what indices to competitive examination questions, specifically those of what Waec and what Jamb in this particular what edition, after which in the subsequent edition we shall be looking at the application of what the laws of what indices to what higher school of learning what questions like that of polytechnic and of course what the university. But in this particular video we are strictly looking at what the application of the laws of indices to what Waec and what Jamb what question, hence we are calling it what part 1. Question number 1 extracted from what Waec says we should simplify. I wish what? Simplify 9 raised power minus what half times 81 raised power 3 over what 4. 81 raised power 3 over 4 all divided by 9 raised power what half. This is an adapted Waec what question. What do we do to a question like this? Yes. To approach it we say solution. And it's simplifying 9 raised power what minus what half times 81 raised power 3 all over 4 all divided by 9 raised power what half. To solve this question, please, I want to urge those of you who are just joining my watching a video for the very first time to go back to what the series which I did concerning the derivation of what the laws of what indexes. I took the time to what exhaustively derive each and every one of the laws, the 7 basic what laws of indices, which are very what crucial to empowering you to what addressing any what competitive examination what questions, specifically those of what Jamb and Waec, which are the ones we are addressing. Now please, it will benefit you. Go back to that what logs or those they go back to what the series and take time to ingest and digest the entire what derivation. Now to be able to solve this particular problem, we must recall that what there's a law that says a raised power minus what m is as good as what a raised power what minus m is as good as 1 all a raised power what m. Are you there by eliminating what's called the negative word power? I equally gave you a law that says a raised power what m over n is equals to what the nth what root of what a and closing bracket raised power what m. With this what 2 what laws in my possession, I think I should be able to what address this what Waec what question. Now let's go. 9 raised power minus half. To remove what the negative word power, what do? We say it is as good as 1 all over what 9 raised power what half times what 81 raised power 3 over 4. There's a law that is what governing it, which is this a raised power what m over n is as good as what the nth root of a raised power m. So this becomes what the fourth root, or the fourth root of what 81 and close the bracket raised power what the numerator, which is what 3, all divided by, again this is applying this law, we have the squared root because the denominator here is 2. You can as well choose to put it 2 or at the center and remove it because the root alone is already indicating that what the power here is what 2. So we have the nth root or the squared root rather of what 9 and close the bracket raised by the numerator, which in this case is what 1. Now simplifying further, we have what 1 over, that is 1 all over the square root of what 9 is what 3, and 3 raised by 1, we have 3 raised by 1 is as good as what 3. But let me just indicate it for fulfill all righteousness. Then we have, are you there, times what the fourth what root of what 81. In this case, how do we go about simplifying this without thinking of what a particular number that has the capacity to divide multiply itself what 4 times, because we have 4 here in order to produce 81. You can begin from what 1 by saying 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 is equals to 1 and not 81. Let's proceed to 2. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is what 8 and not 81. So it's not qualified. It's probably not qualified. So let's proceed to 3. 3 times 3 times what 3 times what 3. That is 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. And of course 27 times 3 will give us what 81. What does that imply? It implies that what it is 3 that has the capacity to multiply itself 4 times in order to produce what 81. So therefore the fourth what root of 81 is 3. So in the place of what this we have what 3. But don't forget what the power, which is equals to what 3, all divided by what the square root of what 9 again is what 3 raised to power what 1. So at this point we have 1 over 3 raised to power what 1 is 3 times 3 raised to power what 3 is what 27, all divided by 3 raised to power 1 again is 3. So at this point we have either 1 over 3 of what 27 is 3 here 1 and 3 here will give us what 9. So we have what 9 all over what 3. So finally 9 over 3 will give us what? 3. So the simplification of 9 raised power minus what? Half times 81 raised power 3 over 4 all divided by 9 raised power half. The answer is what? 3 to the Waec question. The options are here: A 1 over 9, B 1 over 3, C 3, and of course D 9. So the correct option to that Waec question is what? C, which is what? 3. At this point in time, I will be evaluating you with what is self-test what exercise which you are meant to take home. Do it, and of course send the answer to what the comment what section. The question 6, simplify. This is yours to do now. Simplify for me. Simplify. 2 raised power minus 3. 2 raised power what? Minus 3 times 16 raised to the power of 3 over 4. 3 over what? 4. And of course, times what? 2 raised power 0. This is yours to take home and what? Solve. Please send the answer to the comment section, and do not hesitate to like and of course share this video. Looking forward to what? The part 2 of the application of the laws of what? Indices to what? Waec in what? Jamb question. God bless you, and I love you.